As you can see, this town has many secrets, some of which we are going to uncover tonight as the goal. Now, let me take a look. There's a murder in the area. We're going to solve that and bring that guy to justice as well, of course. Now, we are in Westminster. That's one I just found. It was by the train station. Then there's the next one. I don't know Westminster very well. As you notice, there's still a lot of red, and I am working on that. It's just going to take a little more time to get accustomed and familiar with the area. I walked the world's four corners and heard the roll of thunder. I smelled the rain and felt life's pain and all the world's wide wonder. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the snapshot. It's next to a trunk. We have some tall towers, possibly bell towers, maybe churches. And then we have just some basic apartments, flats or whatever, as well. Oh, I wonder if that building is actually Big Ben. That it looks like one of those towers is actually a clock tower, so that could be. Oh wait, hang on, let me see. Skill route. Congratulations on 50, mate. Yes, thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without your helping and pushing. On that note, I would like to shout out for our new followers. We have the captain now, Sonya Kenway. I like what you did there, Kenway. That's good. And we have Sonya 434. We have Sono Kid and Fast Hit 2. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. And as mentioned, if you were there for Skull's stream earlier this evening, he was also pushing hard for me to get that affiliate status. And the only real other challenge to that affiliate status at this point is going to be my viewerships, which I need an average of 3. You knew my followers would do it. Yep, you Skull have some good followers. Not gonna lie, absolutely fantastic. Also, on that note, just to push along, there is a streamer that I was mentioning earlier on your stream. Let me bring up his. Let me find his thing real quick. No, go back. Oh, it's ArmyBoy20i05. That's his Twitch name. He has also been helping me with my push as well, and he does a lot of different stuff. Like he's done Assassin's Creed, he does Ghost of Tsushima, that sort of thing. So if you're interested, he's also a talented streamer as well. I've known him personally for many, many years, so I'm sure he would also appreciate the follow. If you even just to check him out, give him the old college try, if it will. Go away, thief. Right, so that's another crowd event. That's 5 out of 25 for this area. His name is ArmyBoy20i05. I think he's not like you and I. He sleeps more like a normal person. So he's sleeping now, I'm expecting. I didn't see a notification for him going live like I normally do, so I don't think he's here. Oh, it's a fan. I thought that was cards, like, fanned out like someone was playing a game or something. No, that's just me going crazy. It's cool. Alright, so I I have no idea where this riddle is. So I'm gonna check the rest of Westminster. What else do we have? Just trying to keep my eyes open for. So we are going to want to take to the rooftops at some point. With a host of furious fancies, whereof I am commander, with a burning spear and a horse of air to the wilderness I wander. This one, it looks like it's maybe a school. It looks almost like academia, like a college, something of that nature. I mean, statues are fairly common. There's this one. I don't know where that is. Is that... My first thought is maybe Buckingham Palace? Because there are some in that area. My staff has murdered giants, my bag of long knives carries, to cut mince pies from child's thighs, from which to feed the fairies. What, is that the Demon Barber of Fleet Street? Oh, no, this must not be. So Buckingham is considered its own district, I guess. I don't know where these are then, this is going to be a challenge. He was last alive on the 3rd. Oh, was he? No, I guess that checks out. Excuse me, it's just, he's got some of his own... He's got some stuff going on in his own personal time that he's been having to deal with. So it's been taking precedence over his streaming abilities. Alright, well since we're here, we might as well tackle this murder now. Conjuring up a killing. That sounds ominous. Wait, is this almost, for a second I thought that looked like Charles Dickens. The murder of the spiritless Thaddeus the Amazing. Well, he doesn't seem like he's that amazing if he's dead.
My dear friend, the Ghost Club has an extraordinary case for you. Spiritualist Thaddeus the Amazing has predicted his own death at his next seance. Could you have a look?
Predicted his own death. Alright. Well, let's head to the psychic house and check the body to see what we can make of this.
We have a visitor.
What is happening
Oh,
here?
he's not dead yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
Someone, light the lamps.
Whoa.
Oh. He's actually dead.
Well, so he wasn't dead, and now he is. That's weird. I don't think I've ever encountered the suspect alive, even for a second before. So it looks like he has is it a butcher knife in his throat? His hair and clothing have been slightly scorched from the explosion, quote unquote. A bloody knife stuck in his torso. Oh man, I got a bad feeling this is going to be a tough one, because we have a lot of suspects in one area, and we're going to end up with multiple areas.
I have no doubt that his powers were genuine. He was able to tell me of my daily comings and goings, and all manner of details that he couldn't possibly have known. He certainly was going to be able to put me in contact with my sister.
I assume her sister has passed on.
I've been coming here to decide whether I should accept a marriage proposal.
Oh.
Thaddeus had been attempting to contact my departed sister so that she could give me advice. Thaddeus was a kind man who sincerely wanted me to make the best choice. Now what am I to do? I'm so sorry to lose Thaddeus. The oddest part is that he claimed all would be revealed to each of us before his death.
Alright, I don't think she's it. She's not very high on the list at this point.
He was an incredible psychic. I came to clarify some personal financial matters. I don't understand what happened. He foretold his own death, but I didn't expect it to happen like this.
Okay, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices or spies or some sort of network. And that's how he was able
This
to
is
predict all
so
this stuff.
frustrating. I had a simple question, but have had to come back for seance after seance, week after week. Each time Thaddeus divined a partial number from the other side, but never the entire correct number. Today he promised that I would get everything.
I don't know. I'm not saying I'm suspicious of this guy, but the fact that he was only giving partial feels kind of scamish, almost. Oh yeah, another mystery.
I sought him out after the death of Mittens.
Yeah, these are great. Wait, what'd she say?
I sought him out after the death of Mittens.
So Mittens must be the cat
Mittens
or
is
dog.
my beloved kitty cat.
Yep.
She was run over by a milk wagon several weeks ago.
Oh, that's
I've been
terrible.
trying desperately to contact my sweet thing ever since. I'm not well, though, and likely haven't long to live myself.
Oh.
I was so hoping to hear from my loved one. I'm convinced Thaddeus could have communicated Mittens' wishes to me. I must know to whom Mittens wishes that I should leave my fortune. And now Thaddeus is lost to us. I shall never know.
What? Why did you... Mittens was a cat, though. Like, why would that matter? Cats don't think like humans do, sister.
Nothing but a showman, really. Each week he gave a seance with all his clients present together.
Okay.
So many people makes everything much more dramatic.
That's true. Okay, so this guy, if he's not convinced of his mystical powers, this
I
guy...
attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing and needs someone to help her along. I have no particular belief in an afterworld, but if it comforts Milady, I see no harm.
Okay, so this guy, this Douglas, he seems like he might be a little more on the suspect side. Apart from him, mostly, it seems that most of these guys are equal. He seems somewhat too, though not nearly as much, but they all seem relatively harmless. This is dynamite? Timer and flashpoint. A rudimentary timer with charred remains and a fuse attached. The fuse leads to an empty plastic cylinder, apparently the container for the non-lethal amount of gunpowder to produce the recent flash of light. Alright, so that's how they were able to do that. That's what caused the spark, but what caused the light to go out? We're not able to see everything. Let's go upstairs. Speaking of the mystery, I bought a Sherlock Holmes game and excited to play. Oh, cool. Which one? There were actually a few, believe it or not. Yeah, me and my friends actually all pitched in to get one a while back, and it had like 6 or 7 mysteries to solve. It was actually really good. Okay. Have a client list. A list of Thaddeus' clients' addresses. There are also 2 columns for each client. Both columns indicate significant amounts of money per seance, so he's being paid to do it. The first column appears to refer directly to the client. It isn't clear to whom the second column refers. However, Dr. Wilburn is missing from the list. Interesting. Okay, so we can now go to each client's house and explore. Before we do that, though, we still have other things to look at here. Threatening note. Oh. For the love of God, get his signature at the next section, or I'll swear I'll expose you. AR. Well. Threatening note indeed. AR. Hang on. Death for crimes. Do we have an AR? Not yet. We have an 8 that would be an HR, but it might be someone we're not. It's either someone we've yet to meet, or it's an alias. Which actually, if it was an alias, that would be very clever on their part. It would help shield them from prying eyes in the investigation. Okay, so we have a old note that's withered, probably written weeks ago. I found a tramp who lives on the street near one of the pigeons. The fellow smokes like a chimney, and for the price of a few cigarettes, he supplies me with all the information we needed. Well, that's a pretty damning bit of evidence, but I don't know who to. It's who lives on the street near one of the pigeons. I'm guessing the pigeons are his network of spies. That's how pigeons or children maybe. That seems to be like that's typically the little birds are typically people that pass along information. Legal papers. An unsigned paper which would enable Thaddeus Smith to act as Howard Roberts' legal representative. Interesting. So that AR might actually be an alias.
I should go back and ask about this.
Alright, so I'm missing one more clue. Oh, here it is. What's this? Another paper? A receipt. Theatrical supply. Flash pot, 8 shillings. So that's gonna be a receipt for the flashbang that they used for the theatricality that was used. Okay, so this guy.
Thaddeus felt that if I signed some papers, it would demonstrate to my dead father that I had absolute trust in Thaddeus.
Alright, nobody else seems to have anything new for me. We've found all the clues in this site. So we're gonna go to Robert's house. I think that's the next best option. How do I get to it? Oh, there it is. Am I supposed to go through? Yep. Alright, then I'm going through the window. Alright, so this appears to be the only suspect here.
My brother has become obsessed with some secret bank account. He inherited almost all of my father's fortune, as well he should as the male heir. But some was locked in a secret account. I think it unlikely that it should be a significant amount.
And Robert's AR. Alright, so this chick just jumped to the top of my suspect list.
Power of attorney to a psychic? That sounds very unusual indeed.
This whole thing sounds unusual, Broad.
I went along to the seances a couple of times. I thought it was a waste of my brother's time.
Alright, so we have 3 clues here. This appears to be the first. Robert's house. Sydney newspaper clipping. It's the one that came out in 2018, 2019, the Sherlocking. Okay. I bet it's good. Dated over a year ago. Mysterious death in King Street. A spiritualist who went by the name Felix Magnus claimed that he would die at his next seance, but the outcome held even more drama. Mr. Magnus demonstrated to several clients that their closest friends and relatives were assembling them via Magnus himself, before bursts of smoke and flame ended the seance abruptly. Magnus was declared dead by a certain Dr. Folsom, who was attending as a client. I don't remember there being a Dr. Folsom involved so far. No, it was a Dr. Wilburn. Alright, so we have another note over here. Note added to father's will. A note appended to the father's will specifying that the bulk of my fortune is safely secured in an account, the particulars of which will be communicated by word of mouth to my son. So, well, secret account. I'm wondering if Anne Roberts was being written out of the inheritance. If that was true, then that would be why she was trying to get the psychic's money. She seems to be quite wealthy. Alright, several scrawled notes. Bentland Bank 827 or A7 crossed out. Bank of Kent 270 crossed out. York Bank A72 crossed out. So are those safe? I wonder if those are safe IDs. I think they're trying to find where the money is being kept. I'm guessing that's what that is. Okay. So we've been to the psychic's house. We've been to Roberts. Let's go to the Acquists. Now we're gonna go through the window here. Ooh, that's an illustration. That was lucky. I'll take it. Okay, so we have reached the investigation zone. Oh, look at that. We have a first clue. These cigarette butts. Oh, that's from a pile of stubbed out cigarette butts, likely lit by a vagrant. One can still smell tobacco smoke, so these must be recent. So I'm guessing that was the informer. One of the notes said that there was a guy who could be bribed with cigarettes. And that must be what that is. Oh, here we go. We have a coat rack. There's a letter in one of the pockets. Boyd, dear lad, if you don't get me the money by the end of the month, you will be in a heap of trouble. The kind of trouble that hurts, and yet I say more. Well, that's not threatening at all. Is this Boyd fellow?
Her father mentioned this swindler to me. I understand it's because of him that my engagement has been delayed.
Not please. Not please at all.
Her father mentioned this.
Absolutely. Will be much less. Yes, astonished. Severely indeed.
So we have... Oh, the other suspect is upstairs. Well, before we go upstairs, I want to take another sweep of the house. Make sure I didn't miss any clues. Nothing so far, at least. Oh, we have another paper. Mr. Everett Boyd's business plans appear to be sound. As long as he has no other pressing obligations, I believe that, if your daughter accepts his proposal, the money you settle on the happy couple would mean the success of Mr. Boyd's venture and your daughter Janice would live a comfortable life. So this is the father of the bride? No. Maybe this is Boyd's business letter. Maybe it's Boyd's father?
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Oh, there's a bottle across the street. I'm gonna have to grab that on my way out.
Never trust a man who tells you what you want to hear. He's after something. Taking advantage of my daughter's love for her departed sister. With that charlatan gone, things can get back to normal. My daughter's engagement to Everett Boyd can be announced at last. Janice's elder sister was strong-willed. Janice always followed her lead. That's why it's so sad that she asks her advice, even in death. Time for Janice to think for herself. I know what's best for her. A girl of Janice's age should be married. Everett is a very sensible young man from a good family. He'll be very successful, I'm sure of it.
So maybe this is the guy. So maybe it was the bride's father. Sounds like it's this guy who wrote the business letter. Although, if his motivation is to prove that he's false, I guess that could potentially be a motive. I'm still missing a piece of evidence somewhere, though. Oh, I can go up further. Aha, here it is. It looks to be a book. Oh, it's a diary. I have some affection for Everett, but I don't think my sister would approve of him. She always bade me distract from more than which merely appears directly in front of my nose, only Father weren't urging me otherwise. Sister's disapproval. Okay. So that... I'm not sure how that falls into place just yet, but where... there he is.
I know the owner of a local brewery, and I'm convinced his business will flourish. He just needs some financial backing. Now Janice is free to be married at last. I'll invest my dowry in the brewery and make a fortune.
Please.
Janice is a lovely creature. I would be honored were she to accept my proposal. I do adore her.
Alright, so that's all there is to see and do here. There is a tavern. I need to grab my bottle. There it is. Thank you. So we're gonna go. So inside here, the equips, and we've done the robbers. So let's do kill the foreman. Oh, this is son of a bitch. I can't free the Martin. I can't do that now. I need to finish the investigation, then I can help the children. Oh, there's an actual doorway to this one. Okay. Okay, that's a bit refreshing, honestly.
Lady Ursula's health is not good at all. And now she's lost her cat, it's almost like she has nothing left to live for. Lady Ursula was planning to leave her fortune to her cat Mittens. Since the cat passed on, she's been going to that spiritualist in hopes that Mittens will tell her what to do with the money.
But why though? Cats don't think like humans do.
He's been Lady Ursula's butler for years. We have plans to marry. But first, Douglas needs to put together a little nest egg. He says he'll have some money soon.
I don't know that it's her. Unless she was trying to get the money for herself. Money seems to be the motivation for this particular crime. Lady Ursula's house, Boston newspaper clipping, dated 7 months ago. Medium foretells his own death. Suddenly dramatic final seance. Psychic Roberto El Magnifico revealed that several clients were being traduced by their loved ones who had paid him to give information on his false seances. But then, just as predicted, he was killed in a mysterious explosion during his final seance on Newbury Street. One of his clients, a Dr. Pittenweem, pronounced him dead at the scene. The phrase, traduced by their loved ones, and mysterious explosion are circled in pencil. That's interesting. I wonder if someone's been investigating beforehand, like before we did. That's what it feels like. What's this? Another receipt? A letter. I found another newspaper article similar to the one I gave you. This one's from Sydney. It appears we will be exposed at the next seance, just as those people were. Douglas, you've got to get me into this. You got me into this, you better solve it. Douglas? Oh. Interesting article. Douglas exposed? Question mark. Maybe Douglas does have something to do with this after all. There's one more clue. There it is. What's this then? Another. Oh, it's a will. To Miriam, my maid, and to Douglas, my butler, I leave my Bellingham china in thanks for their long service, to be given on their wedding day, whenever that day shall be. I leave my dear cat Mittens all my remaining worldly goods, in the hopes that they bring him even a small portion of joy that he has brought me. In anguished handwriting in the margin is scrawled, whatever will I do now that my dear Mittens is no more. So it could be one of the maid or the butler. Alright, so I'm still missing a few things.
Now what could that be? It's an artistic effect.
Hold on, I see. There's a chest. Oh, here it is. I might as well get it now since I'm here. Now here's signs of struggle. I don't see anything though, which is interesting. Well, alright, anyway, we're gonna grab the bottle. I'm guessing it's a tavern on the other side of this wall. Oh. Oh, hello. There we go. Ooh, that actually hurt. Stung a little bit, if you will. Right, so there is a bottle with my name on it. No, it's not this one. Where is it? Somewhere? Is it on the desk? Desk, the counter. Oh, it's behind the bar. So I'm just gonna sneak along. Apparently they don't mind people walking behind the counter. Interesting. Not that I'm complaining. Just not really expecting it, to be honest. Okay. Oh, there's also an illustration, which I need to get anyway. So we're just gonna do that right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss because we don't have any. The case is kind of going cold. We don't have anything to go off of that leads to a new crime scene or something like that. Usually there is a trail that'll lead to a new area, or there'll be a new suspect that leads to an area, or some such similar hint, but I lack it currently. Oh, no, this is a general store. Not what I want. Wait. Yep. Got all 7 out of 7 and 5 of 5. This one is tough. Because I've been to them all. I think this is the one with the window, right? Oops, that's not what I want. Yeah, I think this one I have to go through the window. Assassin's Creed Sherlock Holmes DLC? Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what this is. Nothing new here. the rubber house? Okay. Wait, why is this one seems to be lit up for some reason? But I've already... I wonder why this one is highlighted while the other ones are kind of dulled out. How did that guy die? We don't actually know. Hey, Conrad, what's going on? Yeah, we don't know. So basically what happened is, he was holding a seance, we walked in, there was a flash, then all the lights went out, and next thing we know, this guy has a knife sticking out of his collarbone. So we didn't actually see it happen. But there are no... And the problem is that up to this point, there's been nothing turns up, new suspects or new locations. So I'm basically dead in the water. There is something on my mini-map this way. The intimidation?
Can't we have 5 minutes, please?
No. Well, yes, you can have the rest of eternity for Pete, bitch. Alright, but I... Wait. I heard a music box for a second. Let me go up real quick. Doesn't look like there's a music box around here. Yeah, this might be the, apart from the case with the one businessman who everyone's trying to kill, this has to be the next most difficult case for sure. I'm gonna check Lady Ursula's house. Maybe I can ask some new questions now that I've seen everything. Again, for some reason I hear music. But no, I don't think this is it. It doesn't sound, it doesn't really sound like a music box. There's a, when you hear a music box, there's a certain level of, I guess, mechanical that's pretty specific. Alright, so just the maid. She doesn't have anything else for me. I wonder if the reason the psychic house is kind of brighter white, while the other ones are kind of a dull gray. I wonder if that's because that's where the actual body is. Excuse me. Yeah, I just don't know. Hit the Acquit's house one more time. There's that guy. And then there's this guy. And that's 2 of 2. This is a tough one. What am I missing? felt my controller go off just subtly for just a second. I don't know what that means. Just got done with eating. Oh, cool. Food is a good option. It's always a good option. Unless you just ate, obviously. Then it's not really necessary. Yeah, I'm at a complete and total loss. Which is kind of surprising, considering there are so many suspects involved. You think I'd be able to find at least one single strand that can propel me forward, right? But nope, not this time. That's Lady Ursa's house. Psychics at the Roberts. I'm gonna try the Roberts one more time, I guess. Grilled cheese, turkey burger, and food scientist. Making me hungry, boys. I mean, I don't know if you're boys or not. I'm kind of assuming you're boys. Indian bread. Oh, Indian bread is so good. I can't eat it, but it's so fucking good. Alright, get down. There we go. Alright. Bloodstick? What the hell's a bloodstick? Is that some sort of British slang? British slang? Wait, what's down here? Oh, nothing. It's just a wall. Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, boil 'em. Damn, this... Usually I would turn up a clue that would prompt more questions. But I found all the clues at each site. And I got nothing. And there's the Templar hunt that way, which we'll get to it. I mean, I can't even make any accusations. No, get down. Stop. Go away. Oh, there is a doorway. Oh. Yeah, see, it doesn't even give me the option to try and accuse. What's the map say? We have... Oh, it doesn't... That's Psychic house. So that's where the body's at. Lady Ursula's house. That has... Lady Ursula's the house with the cat. I believe in the maid. The Quist house was the business. And the Roberts house is the one with the brother. Oh. Oh, stop that. That's the whole point of getting the caffeine is so that it doesn't happen, damn it. I'm gonna hit this one again. Mostly because there is a crystal on the way there. I can pick off. It's probably in the air, would be my guess. I don't know for sure. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, I just missed it. You sick bastard. Hey. Come here. And I can hear the chime. Okay, so maybe I need to, instead of diving, what if I try doing this? There it is. That was easy. What? That was weird. Just did a random roll for no reason. For no reason. so this guy, I can't ask. I don't have anything more to talk to him about.
A girl Janice's age should be married. Everett is a very sensible young man from a good family. He'll be very successful, I'm sure of it. Never trust a man who tells you what you want to hear. He's after something. Taking advantage of my daughter's love for her departed sister. With that charlatan gone, things can get back to normal. My daughter's engagement to Everett Boyd can be announced at last. Janice's elder sister was strong-willed. Janice always followed her lead. That's why it's so sad that she asks her advice, even in death. Time for Janice to think for herself. I know what's best for her.
Huh. I just felt my controller go off again. I don't know why.
Her father mentioned this swindler to me.
He might be a red herring?
Because of him that my engagement has
maybe?
been delayed.
I don't know. It could
Janice
be.
is a lovely creature. I would be honored were
I'm
she
just
to
gonna
accept
recheck
my
everybody.
proposal. I do adore her.
I wonder if my game is
I know
glitching.
the owner of a local brewery, and I'm convinced his business will flourish. He just
That's
needs some
wrong.
financial backing. Now Janice is free to be married at last.
Maybe I should
I'll
go talk to
invest my
everybody
dowry
again.
in the brewery and make a fortune.
That or I'll have to reload. I didn't think that it might be glitching till now. Because this is Assassin's Creed after all. Let me go back to the psychic house. Here, no, maybe? No, that's the shop again. Okay, here we go.
Nothing but a showman, really. Each week he gave a seance with all his clients present together. So many people makes everything much more dramatic. Nothing but a show. I attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing and needs someone to help her along. I have no particular belief in an afterworld, but if it comforts Milady, I see no harm.
The problem is any of these guys could be red herrings.
I sought him out after the death of Mittens. I sought him out after the death of Mittens. Mittens is my beloved kitty cat. She was run over by a milk wagon several weeks ago. I've been trying desperately to contact my sweet thing ever since. I'm not well, though, and likely haven't long to live myself. I was so hoping to hear from my loved one. I'm convinced Thaddeus could have communicated Mittens' wishes to me. I must know to whom Mittens wishes that I should leave my fortune. And now Thaddeus is lost to us. I shall never know.
Who ran over Mittens? I wish I knew! I wonder if I should reload.
This is so frustrating. I
It
had
is
a simple
frustrating.
question, but have had to come back for seance after seance, week after week. Each time Thaddeus divined a partial number from the other side, but never the
Partial
entire
number.
correct number. Today he promised that I would get everything.
Oh, so that must be with a bank.
Thaddeus felt that if I signed some papers, it would
what the
demonstrate
bank's
to my dead father
numbers
that
were.
I had absolute trust in Thaddeus.
He was an incredible psychic. I came to clarify some personal financial matters. I don't understand what happened. He foretold his own death, but I didn't expect it to happen like this.
I have no doubt that his powers were genuine. He was able to tell me of my daily comings and goings, and all manner of details that he couldn't possibly have known.
Unless he had a network of
He
spies.
certainly was going to be able to put me in contact with my sister. I've been coming here to decide whether I should accept a marriage proposal. Thaddeus had been attempting to contact my departed sister so that she could give me advice. Thaddeus was a kind man who sincerely wanted me to make the best choice. Now what am I to do? I'm so sorry to lose Thaddeus. The oddest part is that he claimed all would be revealed to each of us before his death.
But it doesn't open up any new suspects or areas or anything. I'm wondering if it goes off every time I get next to a clue. It's probably what it is. I can feel it, my controller going off ever so slightly. Alright, so I've seen everything. Where am I now? I'm at the Psychic House, right? Yeah, the Psychic House. So this is the Robert, right? Yep, that's Robert. This is the Equist. And this is Lady Ursula's house. Which, they all have a member here, right? So there's this guy. So he is with...
Nothing but a showman.
With Lady Ursula?
I attend Lady Ursula.
Yes. So that's this chick? Yes. And this is the Equist. Oh no, Robert. And that's Dr. Wilburn. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to reload because I should have picked up a lead by now. Literally talked to everybody there twice. Let me... Can I restart? Yeah, let me go. We'll start with the last checkpoint and see what that does. Hopefully that'll clear out whatever's going on. Ooh, that FPS was terrible for a second. It's like I was watching in slow-mo, watching Evie turn around like that. Jeez. Alright, so we haven't done anything. It just cleared out all of the suspect clues and so forth. Alright, so we've already done that. Now we have these guys. This is the flashbang. And upstairs we have a note here. We have the note here. And we have the note here. And there's the one on the table. An unsigned paper which would enable Thaddeus Smith to act as Howard.
I should return and find out about this.
Yeah, so that one is an important one, seeing as how I would open this up. Oh! I'm pretty sure I saw this one already too, right? Yeah, the address book. Interesting that Dr. Wilburn is missing from that list. Another investigation zone has been unlocked.
I have no doubt that his powers were genuine. He was able to tell me of my daily comings and goings, and all manner of details that he couldn't possibly have known. He certainly was going to be able to put me in contact with my sister. I'm so sorry to lose Thaddeus. The oddest part is that he claimed all would be revealed to each of us before his death. I've been coming here to decide whether I should accept a marriage proposal. Thaddeus had been attempting to contact my departed sister so that she could give me advice. Thaddeus...
Oh wait, what was
I've been
she
coming
saying?
here to decide whether I should accept a marriage proposal.
Okay.
Thaddeus had been attempting to contact my departed sister so that she could give me advice. Thaddeus was a kind man who sincerely wanted me to make the best choice. Now what am I to do?
I mean, apparently cry, I guess. I don't know.
I sought him out after the death of Mittens. Mittens is my beloved kitty cat. She was run over by a milk wagon several weeks ago. I've been trying desperately to contact my sweet thing ever since. I'm not well, though.
Alucard, what's going on, buddy?
To live myself.
Welcome.
I was so hoping to hear from my loved one. I'm convinced Thaddeus could have communicated Mittens' wishes to me.
How's it going?
I must know to whom Mittens wishes that I should leave my fortune. And now...
Gonna kill whoever killed Mittens. Yeah, you don't mess with the kitty cat.
This is so frustrating. I had a simple question, but have had to come back for seance after seance, week after week. Each time Thaddeus divined a partial number from the other side, but never the entire correct number. Today he promised that I would get everything. Thaddeus felt that if I signed some papers, it would demonstrate to my dead father that I had absolute trust in Thaddeus.
Alright, so there's the body.
Nothing but a showman, really. Each week he gave a seance with all his clients present together. So many people makes everything much more dramatic. I attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing and needs someone to help her along. I have no particular belief in an afterworld, but if it comforts Milady, I see no harm.
Wait, so I'm missing... Wait, who's this rando? And why isn't he a suspect? He wasn't there before, I don't think. That or it's the game is spazzing out and it's really just a duplicate of the same guy. Oh, I found all the clues. Why is my game spazzing out so bad? I mean, I guess it's Assassin's Creed, so... Oh. Oh! What the? Yeah, there was supposed to be Dr. Wilbur right here. Yeah, see, look at this. It's the same dude. Oh. Maybe I have to... Let me run to the next house real quick. Yeah, I think my game might be spazzing. Oh, I wonder if by reloading the memory, if it undid the Helix glitches that I got and stuff, and the chests and what have you.
My brother has become obsessed with some secret bank account. He inherited almost all of my father's fortune, as well he should as the male heir, but some was locked in a secret account. I think it unlikely that it should be a significant amount. Power of attorney to a psychic? That sounds very unusual indeed. I went along to the seances a couple of times. I thought it was a waste of my brother's time.
There are some clues upstairs that I recall. There's this one. Then there's this one. I guess the third one must be downstairs. So, now we gotta go to the next house.
I won't check the list one more time. That's it. Ah! Look where you're
Rude.
going, you ninny.
And Ninny, that's your best insult. What you going with? Ninny. You're pathetic, you know that?
Her father mentioned this swindler to me. I understand it's because of him that my engagement has been delayed.
Alright, so the coat, there's the threatening letter in the pocket.
Get out of here before I throw you out!
Yeah, that's what I thought,
Smells like
bitch.
trouble. I just had these trousers cleaned. Everyone's gonna think I'm a tramp. It ain't fair. Look at them.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like he failed his,
Terrible, that is.
he failed his check. That'd be a will save, I guess.
Never trust a man who tells you what you want to hear. He's after something. Taking advantage of my daughter's love for her departed sister. With that charlatan gone, things can get back to normal. My daughter's engagement to Everett Boyd can be announced at last. Janice's elder sister was strong-willed. Janice always followed her lead. That's why it's so sad that she asks her advice, even in death. Time for Janice to think for herself. I know what's best for her.
You saying you know what's best for her, but you also just said that she needs to think for herself, so
A
which is
girl
it?
Janice's age should be married. Everett is a very sensible young man from a good family. He'll be very successful, I'm sure of it.
I feel like I'm missing some clues. Is this the business letter?
Well
Yeah.
now, I didn't ask about this.
And there's also, under the bed, there's the diary. I didn't miss anything over here. I don't think I missed anything over here last time. No, that's not a clue, that's just a lamp. Oh, I thought there might have been a clue there.
Janice is a lovely creature. I would be honored were she to accept my proposal. I do adore her. I know the owner of a local brewery, and I'm convinced his business will flourish. He just needs some financial backing. Now...
Wait. Did I miss a clue? From... I don't think... I thought I got everything. Oh, it must be the cigarette butts. Yeah. Use eagle vision to follow clues to a new location. Oh, the tobacco scent. Oh, that's what I was missing before. There we go. Alright, now we're back in business. You see, I was telling... I mentioned that usually there's a trail of some sort that leads to a new area. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna send me into the... Oh, here we go. Street corner. Okay.
That's me. Yeah, some fella come by here every so often. Gives me a silver sixpence if I tell him everything about the folks in that house.
Oh.
Nothing unusual about him. Just a regular fella. I've seen him go into that building over there.
You can now make an accusation or continue investigations. Alright, fine. It's insisting that I kill... that I save the chitlins. So, we're gonna do that right now. Ooh! Is that a music box? It might be a dynamite crate.
That's mine! Oh, wait!
Alright, well, we're gonna lure this guy away.
What the hell was that?
There we go. Go away. Come on. Come on, I know you can do it. Come to your death. Alright. Wait for it. And strike. I get another one? Ooh, maybe I can. Let's try this. There we go. Gonna lead. Lead on. Ooh. I wasn't. Alright, I'll give you that one. I wasn't expecting you to climb the fence. That's not bad. Almost actually threw me off. Alright, so that's at least one bell that is now out of commission. Ooh, there's a chest. We're gonna pop that bad boy open right now. There we go. Oh, that guy's an idiot. Surprise!
Oh, fuck me!
Are those? Oh, those are children. Okay. And we're gonna save them. Oh, there's an alarm bell in this area too. So I guess, did I go through the back of the area? I guess I must have gone through the back side.
Locked herself in the laundry room for an entire day before we found her.
Come on, keep going.
But she couldn't
There we go. Got him. 69 out of 75 cover kills. Nice, nice. Yo, you're just looking to finish some things in Ark. Alright, great. Thanks, Air King. I appreciate it.
Something's up.
Yeah, obviously. I'm about to murder your ass. That's what's up.
Look sharp. I will be back.
Thank you.
I'm feeling a little bit bold, so I'm gonna jump up straight to the top. Actually, maybe I went a little bit too fast. Ooh, there's a chest over there.
This place is full of them. Just look the other way.
Alright, this guy's actually the girl, but either way, dead body. Dead body! Office? Wait, is the office part of the... Is that part of my investigation? See, this is why I don't like to do too many things at one time. So I try and finish one and then go on to the next. But the problem is that this time all the things and places are all on top of each other. So I don't really have the luxury, I'm afraid. Alright, so it looks like we have... Oh, nope. I thought it'd be a way in, but it's blocked off. I have a sniper up there. I'm gonna go up more. That guy's gonna cause trouble. Alright. Let's say hello to the tip of my knife. Oh hey, there is a crystal up there, over there. There we go. Alright, cool. That was bothering me. Oh, that sad calm music tells me I'm in the right place. So there's the foreman. It'd be great if I was Batman right now. Pull a surprise takedown. That honestly, that there are some cases like in the Arkham games where you can take people down from behind a weak wall or structure, or from beneath the floor, and that should be terrifying if you were the target. If you're just some rando to come out of nowhere, I might piss myself if someone tried that on me, honestly. Just from the sense of the sheer surprise of it. But it's satisfying to do, absolutely.
Get her! Get her!
Surprise. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Alright. Time to take control of this area and situation.
Would you like to meet with such a fate?
Ooh, nut check. Ooh, alright, that one I actually sympathize a little bit with, because damn, that was... Oh, the pillar saved him. Headshot, bitch.
Everything will be alright.
Okay, we have kids over here, but there's no open window. Window's kind of grimy though, honestly.
Hush now. Don't worry.
You're all hot for a grown-up, ain't you?
So that's where the last group is. Wait, so it's in the building, right? Where's the door? Oh, that's just a platform. That's not an actual doorway. Maybe I need to find a window. That would be part of the course for Assassin's Creed, after all. Oh, here we go.
There's someone playing tricks on me.
Let's find out, shall we?
Some woman sneaked in!
Oh, what? I was expecting to go to that side. That's fine, he's dead anyway. He just had the chance to offer some token resistance before he died. Ooh, chest. I'm gonna get the chest first because it's gonna be a cutscene as soon as I free these kids. Alright, why can't I free them? There we go.
You won't be doing this much longer.
Thanks.
And that's all. Legendary Assassin Gauntlet schematic, nice. And that has completed Clara for me. Yes. That's a pretty decent chunk of Westminster that's clear. Damn. I wasn't expecting it to be nearly that big. And yeah, apparently it did in fact reset, resetting memory did reset all the collectibles and stuff. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it's alright. Oh wow, the gang leader's been revealed already?
Bloody fry twins apart and bring me their pieces!
Bitch, try. I dare you.
Your mother sends her regards.
Bitch, try me. That's it, cool. Karate sucks, you know that? Where'd you learn how to fight? Kindergarten? Yep, I'm not hiding. Oh, me too. I want my cow lunge? Oh. What the fuck? Dude, I healed. What the hell? I definitely... Did I run out of medicine already or something? That shouldn't have happened. Although, I don't remember the last time I had to desync. Yeah, basically. You're right. Alright, so where is this gang leader? I have a grudge now. This is turning into a grudge match. What's with the... Oh, here, that was weird. Oh, perfect, good.
Tear those bloody fry twins apart and bring me their pieces!
Alright, forget the goons this time. There we go. Nothing to it. Oh, you also want to piece me though, huh? Okay, that's cool. Jacob is indeed the superior fighter, but that doesn't mean that he can't fight at all. Expect that is the main... Oh, wow. It reset my investigation again? You, game. Excuse me. Alright, fine. Well, on the bright side... Wait, did it... And... Oh, good lord.
You alright? I'm the man.
Alright, well, we have to reset the... I don't understand why it reloaded all of my freaking collectibles too. Oh, I don't know. This one might not actually be. This might be a new one. I think the one that I got was out of an alleyway. Whatever. Still gonna get them, obviously. Apparently I can't do both at the same damn time. This time it's actually going to give me the all of my suspects. I'm pretty sure that Dr. Wilburn was a suspect, and he wasn't there the last time I checked for him. Which would have pissed me off if he had actually been the murderer. That would have pissed me off because that means it's impossible for me to actually succeed because he wasn't there. Dude, look at this. Get your shit together, game. Alright, so we have just for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So where's the 5th suspect? Because there ain't no one up here. Yeah, I did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's supposed to be a guy right here. But if I reload, does that mean I'm going to miss out on the child liberation? I have to do that again too? Damn, why do you suck? Alright, we're gonna reload the last checkpoint. Cross your fingers, everybody, and hope it works, I guess. I wonder how long Evie's hair actually is. It's all braided, so it's hard to tell. But I bet it's pretty long if you're those are the kind of braids and stuff she's doing with it. Okay, did it clear? Okay, so yes, it did clear the child liberation, right? I now have 2 completed child. Oh, really? 2 out of 2? Alright, cool. I mean, that works for me. Yeah, because with the fifth suspect inaccessible, especially, again, if that is in fact the murderer, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna steal this carrot, so I don't feel like walking in the distance. Run away, horse! What the hell? One, two, three, and 4. So why the f is this guy? Hang on. I'm gonna restart memory. If I've gotta do that child liberation again, then that's what I'll do, I guess. That, or I'm gonna have to go back to the main menu. Which is entirely possible. Well, fingers crossed, I suppose.
My dear friend, the Ghost Club has an extraordinary case for you. Spiritualist Thaddeus the Amazing has predicted his own death.
Okay. Good. I still have
at his next seance. Could you have a look?
We have a visitor.
What is happening here?
Help!
Not yet.
Someone.
Oh,
light
it looked
the
like there was a
lamps.
gun. It looked like a gunshot. Interesting.
He's actually dead.
And it was one of the women. I didn't notice that before. It looked like it might have been her who fired a gun. Okay, here we go. Wait, now I can't inspect the body? What the... Dude, what the fuck? So I finally get my damn suspect back, but now I can't... Wow, okay, game. Cool. I have to reload again. Gotta love all them glitches, am I right? And yes, this is part of the course for Assassin's Creed. Oh. No, that's better. Much better.
My dear friend, the Ghost Club has an extraordinary case for you. Spiritualist Thaddeus
First, we're about to witness an... We have a visitor.
See, look.
What
Yes,
is happening here?
Not yet.
Oh no, I think it was her hands.
Light the lamps.
I think it was just her hands were out.
Oh. He's actually dead.
Shocker. He has a... Dude, he's got a knife sticking out of his collarbone. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do the trick. Oh my sweet heaven, why is this game being such a little bitch? Inspect the body. So I can inspect the body, or do I get all of my suspects? Because of course not. Alright. I'll try restarting the memory one last time, and then I'm just gonna have to exit out to the main menu and go in all the way. Phrasing. Yeah. I was not expecting this to take so much time tonight, honestly, on one damn case. But it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, where's it gonna spit us out?
My dear friend, the Ghost Club has an extraordinary case for you. Spiritualist Thaddeus
The Ghost Club. That might actually, if it is the Ghost Club, it might actually be Charles. Can't think of the last name now. Dickens, yes. Yeah, this game gets rough sometimes. Clearly.
We have a visitor.
What is happening here?
Help!
Not yet. Someone, light the lamps.
Oh. He's actually dead.
Is he not even in the chair anymore? Oh no, okay. But I still can't fucking inspect that damn body. What the fuck? Well, everybody here is accounted for, but I still, wow, okay, cool. What the fuck? Alright, so we're gonna quit to the main menu because of reasons. And we're gonna try this one more time. And hope that it actually works this time. I know that's a wild thought. Checking for additional content. Yeah, hurry up. There shouldn't be anything else to see here. Should have it all already. And yes, I do have Jack the Ripper. And it does appear that it's meant to be post-game. As I understand it. Alright, so we're gonna wait another 5 million years for the slow screen to be completed. Yep. This unfroze on me 3 times during my playthrough. Damn, that sucks, bro. Like, I mean, I get it. I know that there's going to be glitches to some degree, because they always do. But usually it's like, you know, getting stuck in a house, or glitching across your ship, or whatever, but not being able... it's different from not being able to complete your main objective, you know? Wait, what the hell?
My dear friend, the Ghost Club has an extraordinary...
Alright. Alright, I still have my liberations, so that's all that matters. Alright, am I gonna be able to inspect the body this time? That is the million-dollar question.
We have a visitor.
What is happening here?
Help!
Not yet. Someone, light the light.
Oh. He's actually dead.
Unreal. Wow, that's impressively bad. That is impressively bad, guys. I find it interesting, though, that there's no blood on the body. I don't think that means anything, but it's an interesting observation, nonetheless. Okay, that pisses me off. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Yeah, because I can't literally do anything else until I inspect the body. Like, the whole case can't proceed. What if I... Apparently I'm not allowed to fast travel. Oh no, this is terrible, because I just realized, even if I log completely out, completely quit... Oh, what if I quit memory? Let's see what that does, if anything. Besides trigger a load screen, because of course it does. It's one thing that I really liked about Black Flag, is the load screens were minimal. Or barely any load screens, it was great. I don't know why they couldn't keep on that trend. Like, it was a big deal. It was the first game to have no real load screens at all.
What are you doing up there? I involved myself in your life. Governor ain't happy with you. You've been running your mouth. Do you want me to come over there?
Do it. In fact, I'll do it for you. Stay down. You want a piece of me, bitch? Come at me. Stay dead. And now I'm gonna loot your body, because you done pissed me off. Didn't I? It's so. Alright, so I still have. Wait, what's this? Oh, draw one difference. Okay. I'll do that later. Now I have the mini load screen. That's not bad, though. It only takes a couple seconds or so.
My dear friend.
Yeah, I don't care what you have to say. I've done this too many times already. Considering the fact that it's still not completed. Excuse me.
An extraordinary event. We have a visitor. Approach, please.
Interesting. This is new. He didn't offer the approach request.
What is happening here?
Help!
Not yet. Someone, light the lamps.
Oh!
Oh. He's actually dead.
Can I actually do the thing this time? For fuck's sake. Okay, thank God. Alright, so now we can actually, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good. All suspects are accounted for, so we can
I have no
proceed.
doubt that his powers were genuine. He was able to tell me of my daily... I've been coming here to decide what... I'm so sorry to lose Thaddeus.
Yeah.
The oddest part is that he
Done all this
claimed
already.
all would be revealed to each of us before his death.
He was an incredible psychic. I came to clarify some personal financial matters. I don't understand what happened. He foretold his own death, but I didn't expect it to happen like this.
This is so frustrating. I had a simple question, but have had to come back for seance after seance, week after week. Each time Thaddeus divined a partial number from the other side, but never the entire correct number. Today he promised that I would get everything.
Alright, so I probably need to find his actual
I
records.
sought him
to
out after the death of
finish him.
Mittens. Mittens is my beloved kitty cat. She was run over by a milk wagon several weeks ago. I've been trying desperately to contact my sweet thing ever since. I was so hoping to hear from my loved one. I'm convinced Thaddeus could have communicated Mittens' wishes to me. I must know to whom...
Nothing but a showman, really. Each week, I attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing.
Alright, so... I gotta go find all this crap again. That was painful. Even for Assassin's Creed standards. Oh, sweet damn. So that's this one. Oh no, I'm gonna review everything by the end anyway, so it's not that big a deal. As I always do.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Wait a minute. So that's 5. Oh, right. The client list. Oh, I'm still missing something. I'm guessing it must be downstairs? Oh yeah, it's the flashbang itself. There we go.
Thaddeus felt that if I signed some papers, it would demonstrate to my dead father that I had absolute trust in Thaddeus.
Alright, so we're done with this site. Robert's house is the next location. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that this particular round was glitching to high health, I probably would be a little more invested, but now I'm kind of...
My brother has become obsessed
interest
with some
is
secret bank
starting
account.
to wane a little bit.
He inherited all power of attorney to a psychic. That sounds very unusual indeed. I went along to the seances.
I think she has something to do with it, though. Wait, so here we go. We have a receipt or something, another note. Oh yeah, that's for the bank numbers. Alright, so that's all of that's here. Next we have to do all this crap again at this place.
Madame Pussycat.
The Madame Syndicate. Oh, that must be the Ursula's, Lady Ursula's cat. Okay.
Her father mentioned this.
Have the coat.
Now that you... I do believe that is a cue to exit the scene.
Yeah, so get lost, bitch.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
And there's the diary. Oh, I'm missing one more clue. Which one was it?
Never trust a man who... Janice's elder sister, a girl Janice's age, should be...
Alright, where are you? I know you're here.
Janice is a lovely creature. I would be honored were she... I know the owner of a local brewery, and I'm convinced his business will flourish. He just needs some financial backing. Now Janice is free to be married at last.
Alright, come on, Clue. I know you here somewhere. I honestly don't really remember which one it's supposed to be. I know I got them all. I'm pretty sure I got them all last time. What the hell? Why can't I find this remaining clue again? Oh, I know why. It's the cigarette butts. That's why it wasn't actually in the house. Alright, so... gotta go down to the street corner here. Good, I'm glad I don't have to manually seek it out. That would suck.
That's me. Yeah, some fella come by here every so often. Gives me a silver sixpence if I tell him everything about the folks in that house. Nothing unusual about him. Just a regular fella. I've seen him go into that building over there.
All locations unlocked. Okay. So, let me see. Alright, all locations have been unlocked. But I don't think I've talked to everybody yet. And the street corner doesn't have any clues, so that's actually kind of convenient. Because I don't have to do any extra searching.
Not a desk, it's an
Let's go, what now? Oh, I've already been to the... Alright, so I already have been to the Robert's house. Ursula's house. Right, Ursula's house. And possibly a quiz. Oh man, this has been an ordeal. I don't think I've been... Well, I've been to each house, but I don't think I've been to this one since... Wait. The office? What does the office have to do with what? Am I in the office? What even is this place? Yeah, it says that there is a... that it's an investigation area, but what the hell? I'm gonna check out the office, because that is an area that I actually haven't been to yet. But then again, since the game was spazzing out, that could be why. It could have been an area that was supposed to be unlocked that wasn't actually, simply because of the glitches. Dude, run. It's not that hard. Well, it shouldn't be that hard, not for you anyway. No, parkour is your thing. Oh yeah, it actually is, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't think I've seen this place. Well, there was definitely not a chest anywhere else, so yeah, definitely new. Oh, that is a clue, okay. It looked like one, but I wasn't sure. Thaddeus' note. W arrive after the others as usual. It will deflect suspicion. Also make certain that we got a big flash this time. They must be convinced it's enough to kill me. TV amazing. Well, that's obviously Thaddeus. W. Who's W, though? Wilburn, perhaps? Wilburn could easily be in on it. Several business cards for medical doctor, all identical except each is printed with a different name. Interesting. Yeah. So I'm guessing... I bet it's a scam. I bet that's what it is. Each doctor is a different name, so it's Dr. Wilburn going around claiming the man's dead when he isn't actually. I was wondering, because usually there's a bunch of blood and stuff, right? For such a wound like that, if it was actually real. I wonder if that could be it. I find it very interesting that this office is vacant. I'm convinced we found out the hideout. Because the last time there was a vacant building, that's where the killer's lair was. Alright, so aren't any suspects here, but there are supposedly another couple of clues. Oh, and then Wilburn himself actually seemed surprised. Didn't he say that he was actually dead? I'm guessing it was a scan that went wrong. But no, that still wouldn't explain the lack of blood. And why is the table set up like it was someone's expected? Like dinner was supposed to be served. What about over here? No. I heard a little tone of some kind. So I wonder if there's a clue nearby. Oh, did I go up this staircase here? Maybe? Oh, I think this is where the business cards were, yeah. What about this? Did I check this? A set of files containing disorganized details regarding Thaddeus' clients. For example, wants Kat to tell her inheritance. Oh, that's Ursula. Dennis's sister called her Sissy. The cat loves to play with Lady Yu's teaspoons. Wants you to tell her that her sister approves of the marriage. Knows account number needs the signature to access. How his father enjoyed Grove's shooting. So yeah, this is where the spies hang out.
I should go back and ask about this.
That's a third. Is there something under or near the bed, maybe? This is a note I already found. Oh, there it is. Over by the couch. She says the bank account number is A72 at Kentish Bank. Interesting. Okay then. Alright, so we've done the street corner, and we've done... I don't know if we've done Ursula's house yet or not. Let's check it one more time. How close am I to affiliate? I have 51 followers. We have a Crunchy Toast Toasty is followed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, always. But yes, I have 51 followers, and I'm trying to get up my average view up. Last I checked, I was at 0.6, so I've still got a ways to go on that, I'm afraid. Alright, so I haven't been to this location yet.
Lady Ursula's health is not good at all. And now she's lost her cat,
Yep,
it's almost
just
like
need
she
that
has
average
nothing
view.
left to live for. Lady Ursula was planning to leave her fortune to her cat Mittens. Since the cat passed on, she's been going to that spiritualist in hopes that Mittens will tell her what to do with the money. He's been Lady Ursula's butler for years. We have plans to marry. But first, Douglas needs to put together a little nest egg. He says he'll have some money soon.
Seems a little bit vague on the details, though. So we have a clue here. Douglas, you got me into this. You better solve it. It doesn't offer who it's from. I think that might be a little bit too obvious. But it does seem like it could be involved in the killer. So this is the will, I believe, right? Yeah. There's one more clue here. But yeah, getting the viewership up is going to be the main challenge, because I'm on enough that the hours and the different days is not going to be that much of a concern to me. It was mostly getting enough followers, which I now have thanks to everybody. Yeah, see, the traduced by their loved ones and mysterious explosion are circled in pencil. Interesting that it's circled by a pencil as opposed to a pen. Alright, so we're done with Lady Ursula's house. I thought we were done with the psychic house. But maybe it's lit up, and maybe it's white because there's something there I haven't seen yet. Alright, let me do the Equus's house first. So I'm pretty sure I've done this one already. Oh, this is where the cigarette butts were, right? Yes. So maybe that's why the psychic house is white, is because there's an unseen clue, or there's someone I didn't talk to. That is, I've done that before. That is not what I want. That is a shot. Okay. So there are, oh wow, we can question everyone again.
You think someone paid Thaddeus to tell my lady that a cat wanted them to inherit? Well, that would be quite a clever scheme indeed.
Obviously, if he doesn't know anything about it, or if he does, he's going to keep quiet
I simply do not believe it. And if you're implying that my butler was paying Thaddeus, I must ask you, why would a great psychic do the bidding of a common butler?
My own sister, paying Thaddeus off? I thought he was a bit too insistent that I sign that paper. Well, Anne is going to get a good talking to, believe you me.
Good Lord, you found the office? I admit it then.
Yep.
Thaddeus and I traveled the world, bamboozling the gullible and then exposing the swindle. But his death was meant to be a fake. I have no reason to want Thaddeus dead. Quite the contrary.
Yeah, because if Thaddeus was his business partner and he actually dies, then they can't keep swindling people.
You believe that Everett paid Thaddeus to manipulate me? It cannot be true. Thaddeus knew all of my comings and goings. He genuinely could communicate with the world beyond.
Alright, so usually it would say that I have everything to solve the murder. Am I still missing something? I've been to Robert's house. I'm pretty sure I've been to Robert's house. It's kind of annoying having to go up between each site again and again. she's the only one, and she has nothing new to say to me. But the psychic's house seems to be awake still. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I found everything at the office. It was just clues, no people. The street corner was just people, no clues. Yeah, I think I've been to them all. Thinking I need to hijack a horse, because just running back and forth is getting me impatient. So, talks to everybody. And no one has anything else. Yeah, it's hard to get it. It's hard to get views this way. Yeah, it really is. That's the problem. That's the challenge, really. And basically, at this point, it's going to have to be like a raid or something like that to push me over the edge. You got a guaranteed view and read. Oh, and thanks, Skull. I appreciate that. So, I got one.
Not enough. He must strike.
Alright, so, I'm gonna go to the Quiz House, which I think that's the one that led to the street corner, I believe. I might not talk sometimes, but I'm like, yeah, I'm the same way. Sometimes I don't talk, but I'm usually at least lurking. Alright, where's the Quiz House? There we go. Because usually it'll give a... Because it'll say, for the most part, that you've got everything you need to solve the murder. But I haven't seen that pop up yet. And he doesn't have... Neither of these guys have anything else to say. What about that one dude at the street corner? I wonder if he has something else. Yeah. Days off, you should try stream earlier. I come in here whenever you stream, but it's usually just me or two other guys. Yep, just advance. Yeah, I know, I appreciate it. I've been thinking about it. The problem is that I sleep during the day, and so if I want to sleep earlier, I don't have a chance to. I wouldn't have a chance to really wake up, you know, and become a person. If I tried to stream at that hour, I'd still be basically half asleep. That's the problem. Alright, oh, so I'm back at the Quiz House again. That's Lady Ursula's house. Street corner. So that should be... oh, that's the office. And then Robert's house. Oh yeah, so I guess... I still can't shake the feeling that I'm not seeing everything. But apparently I have. So let's take a look at... So we're going to review the entire file again. We have the body. The hand closing been slightly singed and scorched from the quote-unquote explosion. A bloody knife is stuck in his torso. Alright, so there is blood. Just not, I was expecting it to be a bit more. A timer and flash pot. A rudimentary timer with charred remains of a fuse attached. The fuse leads to an empty plaster cylinder. Apparently the container of the non-lethal amount of gunpowder was used to produce the recent flash of light. The client list. A list of Thaddeus' clients. There are also 2 columns for each client. Both columns indicate a significant amount of money per seance. The first column appears to refer directly to the client. It isn't clear to whom the second column refers to. However, Dr. Wilburn is missing on the list. That's because they were on the scheme together. Flashpot 8 shillings, which is again referring to Dr. Wilburn, yes. Wilburn's and his on the scheme. For the love of God, get his signature at the next session, or I swear I'll expose you. AR. Which would be Anne. I'm starting to think it's Anne, actually, because she's the one pushing to try and get the money. The old note is weathered and probably written weeks ago. I found a tramp who lives on the street near one of the pigeons. Maybe actually is a literal pigeon then. Fellow smokes like a chimney, and for the price of a few cigarettes, he supplies me all the information we need. Oh, that was probably from Wilburn. That'll be my guess. We have an unsigned paper which would enable Thaddeus Smith to act as Howard Roberts' legal... Yeah. So the legal representative... So that was part of the scheme to get in on the Roberts' fortune, in which case then some of that would probably be fed back under the table to Anne. So we have one bank A7, Newark Bank A72, Bank of Kent 270. Oh, the bank I believe it was the A72. A note appended to the father's will specifying that the bulk of my fortune is safely secured in the account, particulars of which will soon be communicated by word of mouth to my son. Dated several months ago. Medium foretells his own death. The stunning dramatic final seance, psychic Roberto El Magnifico revealed that several clients were being introduced by their loved ones who had paid him to give information at its false seances. This is just as predicted. He was killed in a mysterious explosion during his final seance on Newbury Street. One of his clients, Dr. Pittenweem, pronounced him dead at the scene. Phrase introduced by their loved ones in mysterious explosion. Yeah, so I was right. It was the doctor and the psychic were swindling people, which obviously is the scheme. So we have the mysterious death. A spiritualist who went by the name of Felix Mac. Oh, no wonder Thaddeus, the amazing as was he's already used all the good names. But the outcome held in even more drama. Mr. Magnus demonstrated to several clients that the closest friends and relations were swindling them via Magnus himself. But the burst of smoke and flames ended the seance abruptly. Magnus was declared dead by a certain Dr. Folsom, who was attending as a client. I have some affection for Everett, but I don't think my sister would approve of him. She always bade me strive for more than which merely appears directly in front of my nose. Only father won't urging me otherwise. Mr. Everett Boyd's business plans appear to be sound. As long as he has no other pressing obligations, I believe that. If your daughter accepted his proposal, the money you settle on the happy couple would mean the success of Mr. Boyd's venture, and your daughter Janice would live a comfortable life. The coat pocket has the letter. Boyd, dear lad, if you don't get me the money by the end of the month, we'll be in a heap of trouble. It's the kind that hurts, yet I say more. And then we have... I found a newspaper article similar to the one I gave you. This one is from Sydney. It appears we will be exposed to the next seance, just as old as people were. Douglas, you got me into this. You better solve it. Ursula's house. To marry my maiden to Douglas, my butler. I leave to China, and thanks for the long service to be given on their wedding day, whenever that will be. I'll leave my dear cat Mittens all my remaining worldly goods and hope that they bring him even a small portion of the joy he has brought me. He's a cat, dude. Like, his mentality is if I fits, I fits. And napping on my mom. Oh, and running around at 3 in the morning like the devil's after him. That's basically how cats do. Anguish handwriting the margin scrawled, whatever will I do now, my Mittens is no more. W arrived with the others. After the others, as usual, it will deflect suspicion. Also make certain that we get a big flash. They must be convinced it's enough to kill me. Then we have the clients, which I'm guessing the dude on the street corner is the one who's filling in all those details with the big cat wanting her to inherit all those details and everything. Is A72 at the Kentish Bank. Several business cards for the medical doctor, but each has a different name. Cigarette butt. Okay, so let me have Dr. Wilburn claims Thaddeus has a client to clarify his financial situation. Expresses his astonishment, although Thaddeus foretold his own death, it actually happened. Yeah, because he was expecting it to be part of the show instead of actually being dead. Claims he was obliged to come to many seances in hopes of having his question answered, only to be given fragments of the number. Today he was promised the entire number. Claims that Thaddeus encouraged him to sign some legal papers to demonstrate his trust in Thaddeus to his deceased father. But by signing some legal papers, that would enable him access to the Robert's fortune. Comes as the employer to assist. It comes to the seances. This is Douglas. This is the dude in the hat. To assist his employer, Lady Ursula feels that Thaddeus gives seances to increase the drama. Yeah, he definitely is convinced that Thaddeus is a fake, but I don't think he is out to kill him. Wealthy client of Thaddeus claims that she came to Thaddeus to contact her departed loved one, Mittens. She wants Mittens to tell whom she shall leave her fortune. Claims... Excuse me. Claims Thaddeus, after the death of Mittens, claims that Mittens is her cat who died in the accident. Claims that she herself is ill and does not have long to live. Alright. Notice that contrary to what actually took place, Thaddeus has claimed that his clients would each learn everything before his death. Claims that Thaddeus was able to recount details of Janice's life he couldn't possibly have known. She feels he could have put her in contact with her departed sister. Came to Thaddeus and contacted her departed sister in hopes of obtaining advice concerning the acceptance of the marriage proposal. Claims she attended 2 of the seances and thought they were a waste of time. States her brother Howard is obsessed with a secret bank account containing funds led by their father. States that Howard inherited almost the entirety of their family's fortunes. Notes this is the male heiress due. Claims that she believes that the sum is insignificant. Expresses astonishment that anyone would give a psychic access to a bank. Believes that Thaddeus is swindling his daughter Janice. States now that Thaddeus is gone, Janice will agree to marry Everett Boyd. Proclaims belief that the honorable intentions and future of Everett. States that Janice's other sister was strong-willed and Janice deferred to her in general. First, Thaddeus is a swindler and blames him for the delay of his engagement. Further professes love for Janice, states that he would be honored if she would accept his marriage. Thaddeus leaves the money, settles on Janice by her father to invest in the brewery. I mean, I guess it could be Everett, simply because he has a motive, but not the means. Claims that this is the maid, that Lady Ursula's health is not good, and without her cat, She has nothing left to live for. States that Douglas has been Lady Ursula's butler for years. States that she and Douglas have plans to marry soon to get enough money, which he has told her will occur soon. Claims that Lady Ursula was planning to leave all her money to her cat. Claims that Ursula went to Thaddeus in hopes that Mittens will communicate what she should do with the money. Alright, so we just have clues and suspects. My first thought is Anne. Because of the threatening letter that we received. That turned up on one of the sites.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Because the money would be, if she went, but she wasn't there. I don't think she was there. But the lights did go out. No, that's not what I want. Let me check the Robert's house one more time. No, whoops, that's not what I want. Robert's house. Oh, just the two? Really? What can I force instinctively? Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to go across the street, damn you! That's good enough, I suppose. Get me closer to where I'm trying to get to, so it's something. Alright, I'm accuser. Unless anyone else has any better ideas, this is my primary suspect. Just trying to, if you do have any objection, I'm trying to give time, because I know there's a delay on comments for Twitch. We'll give it a minute. Or half. Alright, we'll go for it then.
My father left everything to Howard. Well, I had other ideas. They had nothing to do with murder. I wasn't even there.
Nope. Alright, so... not her. So now I know it's not her. Let's take a look. Notice that contrary to what actually take place, once they are able to recount. But I don't see why. Oh, what if it was the Colonel? Believes that. I'm gonna challenge the Colonel next, I think. Because he knew his daughter was in the seance, and with him out of the picture, he could manipulate her as he wanted. again, I'm at a loss for this one.
The man was a fraud, and I'm glad he's dead. But someone in my position does not commit murder.
Yep, like I said, apart from the one that everybody wanted the guy dead, this is a tough one. Alright, so we know it's not the Colonel, and we know it's not Anne. Whatever. What about the quiz house? Got me into this. Better solve it. What if it was, what if it was the maid? It wasn't, it was, Miriam. What was Miriam? Their cat. The Douglas has been Lady Ursula's butler for years. The plans to marry, which will soon occur. People want money to a cat comes at once to die. Wait. It was Lady Ursula's, right? Yeah, I got nothing. So, I guess I'm gonna go challenge the maid. Yeah, these cases are fucking hard, man.
My fond hope is to marry Douglas. I think him a good man. Why would I interfere with a psychic?
Alright, so this, at this point, oh, this is pathetic. At this point, we're basically just knocking people's names off the list. So we've already talked to Anne, the Colonel, and Miriam. I don't see why. I mean, I guess Wilburn could have done it, but that doesn't make sense. Because if Thaddeus is dead, then the jig is up. Then they can't continue this. Basically his source of income is shot. Well, for justice, he would be honored. It could have been. I guess it could be Everett. Where's he at, though? I think he's at the Quiz house. Because I don't see anyone who is actually partaking in the seance. It wouldn't make sense for them to do it because they have no motive. They need him alive.
The psychic was going to expose me, but I was nowhere near the crime scene.
Alright, so it wasn't him then. So maybe it was one of the people that was actually there. Oh, wrong. There we go. So yeah, we are actually, yeah. The Colonel and... Yeah, so all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, yeah, so someone Someone actually did want him dead then. Well, a few people. No, I don't think they want him dead. They want him exposed, not dead. So it has to be one of these 5, but I don't understand who it could have been. I don't think it was Dr. Wilburn, but that could be. Could be the deception. Plans to is obligated to come to many seances and hope having questions answered, only to give fragments. Plans that Thaddeus encouraged him to sign some legal papers to demonstrate his trust. After the deceased father. Let me check the clues again. So we have the Tyrant Flash Pot. That would be related to Dr. what's his name? Dr. Wilburn. Which I'm convinced isn't actually his real name, but it doesn't matter. We have a client list. Indicates significant amount of money. Here's directly to the client. It isn't clear for whom the second column refers. But Dr. Wilburn is missing, so I'm guessing that's for him. Theatrical supply, flash pot. Get his signature at the next session, or I swear I'll expose you. AR. It's gotta be Anne, but we checked her first, and she's not it. On a trampoline on the street, all smokes like a chimney. With the price of a few cigarettes, he supplies me with the information. Unsigned papers, which would enable Thaddeus Smith to act as a legal rep. I note that appended to the father's will, specifying that the bulk of my fortune is safely secured. Yeah, maybe Howard Roberts? Yeah, it's gotta be someone. I've questioned everybody else, as far as I can tell, who was not at the psychic's place. Which can only mean that it has to be one of these 5. But I don't think it's the doctor. It doesn't make he would have no motive. At least none that I can detect. That's Douglas.
You think someone paid Thaddeus to tell my lady that a cat wanted them to inherit? Well, that would be quite a clever scheme indeed.
I honestly had no idea that Thaddeus was cheating me. He must have been a very shrewd character to fool a sharp fellow like me.
Yeah, I still got nothing.
Good Lord, you found the office? I admit it then. Thaddeus and I traveled the world, bamboozling the gullible and then exposing the swindle. But his death was meant to be a fake. I have no reason to want Thaddeus dead. Quite the contrary.
I've been coming here to decide whether I should accept a marriage proposal. Thaddeus had been attempting to contact my departed sister so that she could give me advice.
I simply do not believe it. And if you're implying that my butler was paying Thaddeus, I must ask you, why would a great psychic do the bidding of a common butler? Hmm?
I attend Lady Ursula at these sessions. She's ailing and needs someone to help her along. I have no particular belief in an afterworld, but if it comforts Milady, I see no harm.
Alright, I'll go for it.
He was going to reveal my plot. He paid the price for betraying a fellow crook.
This Thaddeus fellow was rather too clever by half. But you pieced it all together very cleverly.
Not really.
Mr. Raymond was particularly interested in this one. He admired the duplicity of Thaddeus.
So, I don't get it. As serial Thaddeus routinely swindled not just his clients, but his clients' friends and families. In city after city, Thaddeus and his Confederate doctor, quote-unquote, Wilburn, lured him those desperate to speak to the departed in the afterworld. Swindlers were doubly paid, first by their clients and then by those close to them who wished to manipulate them. In such a fashion, Miss Anne Roberts hoped to gain legal authority for her brother in order to remove funds from the secret account. Funds from a secret bank account. Mr. Everett Boyd wished to ensure his marriage to Janice Asquith would take place in order to gain some lucrative settlement. Lady Ursula's butler, Douglas, wished to have her dead cat counsel her to leave in fortune to Douglas himself. Oh, that's why. None of these accounts for Thaddeus' odd quirk of enjoying giving a good lesson to his fellow swindlers once he'd emptied the coffers of his clients. Thaddeus then habitually exposed these manipulators before escaping by feigning his own death. This was corroborated by the supposed Dr. Wilburn, purporting to simply be one more client. But on this occasion, Anne realized that the coming exposure and enticed the butler, Douglas, the only swindler present at the crime scene, to murder Thaddeus in the dark. Ah. So that letter from from Anne, was actually to Douglas. Farewell, Thaddeus. You may now speak to those in the afterworld at your leisure. Henry Raymond. Oh, that was painful. I mean, it's full, but damn, that was tough. I lost the majority of my reward. I'm wildly guessing because I figured out what it was, but just not the who behind it. Oh, there's a race over there. Have I done that one? I don't think I have. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Ooh, Secret of London. Well, we're gonna go for the easy one first. Because there's no reason not to, since it's right there. I'm wondering if this is the one that was on the rooftops. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh. Alright, fine, I'll go for it.
Can't do it without you. Isn't that right, Sam?
Defense civilian, really? Couldn't wait for 2 seconds for me to get this damn chest. Is it upstairs? I bet it's upstairs. No, this is the office, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's... Yeah, I think this is. Oh, that bastard. Oh, those bastards killed him. Alright, well, I'm gonna kill you then.
Oh, someone's got to this one first.
You get for killing a rando. Bitch. Alright, now, on to the actual objective. This is the secret of London. And yes, this is in fact the one on the roof, which is great because I never would have gotten it on my own. Alright, that's another one down, yeah. Alright, I guess I might as well since we're already here. Jump. want to jump on. I want to jump on the carriage. That works. You're not gonna get me, bitch. I am long gone. You just don't know it yet. I don't know why it wants me to go on that side of the street, but I'm gonna go this way. Oh, problem. Oh, I know why. It's probably the wrong side of the road. But I don't care. Let's be real. That should leave the worst of the pursuers. That should lose them, I should say. Do it. Don't mind me. Oh, I got a long way to go. Where are you going? I'm not going to be able to clear through that. Okay. Yes. That was better than I could have hoped for. The ramming attack actually kind of put me on course a little bit. And now it's done the exact opposite. So we're going to have to find an alternative route. Apparently I'm going away. How am I going away from my intended destination? Should be a side street or something, right? Clearly that is not the case. There we go. Unorthodox, yes, but it's what it's gotta be. Go away. Trying to find narrow streets so they can't chase me. Oh, yeah, that was way too tight. Keep going, you're doing good, you're doing good. There we go. Not exactly the prettiest of deliveries, but hey, we're here. Alright, I'll go ahead. Thanks, I appreciate you. Sleep well. No, I don't know what I need. Oh, true, I already have loyalty at 5. That was kind of pointless. Well, I got some resources out of it, so it's not totally pointless. I did get something. Okay, where am I now? That's a good question. I'm in the Strand. And there does appear to be one missing secret. So let's see where we're at. We're gonna go to the Strand since we're already here. Might as well. Oh, this is the one in that weird random tower. The moon is my constant mistress, and the lonely owl my marrow. The flaming drake and the night crow make me music to my sorrow. So I'm guessing that's probably a relatively tall... Probably pretty tall place. It's not the station. Because it's all glass, and it looked like it was actually part of maybe like a bell tower? Ooh. I wonder if it could have been the National Gallery? I'm gonna check it.
Any goings on?
Already misjudged the public hangings. Bloody feeble government. I think this sounds pretty well right.
Agreed.
8 out of 25. Got a long way to go. Wait, why is my target wanting me looking at going down? Oh, I wonder if this is one of the spires. In the picture. Can I go up? No, not from here anyway. there an opening? No, there's no opening. Oh, there is over there. I wonder if that's it. All right. I was right. I can hear it from here. Oh, that was a total shot in the dark. I can't believe that worked. Alright, that's another disc. That is home and accounted for. And that's the last one for the strand. Awesome. Alright, so now we have Westminster, and we also have Buckingham, which actually Buckingham might be the better option to go for. I think the area is a little bit smaller. I mean, this entire thing is kind of. Ooh, we have another murder. I hope it's not nearly as tough as that last one, because that last one was a doozy. This is the viewpoint of Buckingham. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna have to step away for a few minutes, though, so I shall return. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Okay, we are hunting. Oh wow, it's right there. Alright, maybe we'll go for the crime instead since it's right in front of us. It's highly convenient. Gonna grab me some more caffeine, don't mind me. What about what you guys like? Ooh. What kind of soda does everyone go to? Alright. In the hay bale. I'm on the other side of the gate, which I've actually seen this gate. It's pretty impressive. So I assume it's murder. Murder at the palace. Interesting.
There has been a murder at the palace. I
Oh.
need you to be careful with this one. Anti-royalist pamphlets have been cropping up and tensions are high. The Queen is very nervous about security. This way.
My camera angle feels weird for some reason all of a sudden. Where are we going exactly?
This way.
I assume this is what the inside looks like. I don't know, I've never been there, but if this is what it looks like, it's quite impressive.
Here we are. Good luck.
Inspect the palace guardsman. Alright, so this one... hopefully this wasn't one that I killed. That would look very bad. Okay, but where's the body? Oh, there it is. Member of the palace guard is slumped in a contorted position, eyes and mouth wide open. The body shows no sign of violence, but apparently great shock or fear. I have a letter here. To Her Majesty's Private Secretary, Sir Henry Ponsonby? Dear Sir Henry, I am troubled to have to write concerning a disturbing situation that has recently occurred. Yesterday we were informed that a young boy has been abducted, and we have rushed to bring this to your attention and through you to the attention of Her Majesty, as we think necessary, for we fear the boy's disappearance may be connected to a possible attempt to disrupt this evening's investiture ceremony at the palace. Please be assured, Sir Henry, that we are doing everything possible to locate this child. One Arthur Doyle. Doyle's death is appended. Interesting. So that would be the author of Sherlock Holmes. Oh, I am missing a good number of... I'm leaving the investigation zone. So that's... Oh, shattered glass. Yes. The window is broken. The broken area is large enough to allow someone access. So that is how the murderer got in. There is a safe in the wall. It is in the wall. Interesting. Marked by deep gashes as if someone attempted to break in.
I should return and find out about this.
We're still missing
Please,
some...
leave the room
Oh.
for a moment. No one is permitted to see me open the safe.
Oh, is that the Queen? There she is. She's going into the safe.
I cannot imagine that someone was after the scepter. I must see it.
The royal scepter
I
must be
ordered
kept
the
in that.
scepter with the dove to be brought from the tower. Tonight's event. Thank heavens!
So yeah,
It is
that
untouched.
actually is the Queen of England. Damn. Wait, the Queen is a suspect?
The poor man. I arrived to find him here, dead as you see him. He gave his life to defend my person. Only I know the combination. The vault contains the very precious scepter with the dove, which I've chosen to be used in tonight's knighthood ceremony.
Again, that knighthood ceremony. There's something. I think there's something bigger going on because there was a previous case also mentioned the scepter of the dove. Actually, I think a couple cases actually, maybe. Alright, so you have sheet music maybe? Guest list, okay. A guest of eminent invitees to investiture to be held this evening. Queen will knight several industrialists who oppose child
I
labor.
should return and find out about this.
Wait, I hear something. Oh, that must be a piano, not a music box.
This evening, I will knight several industrialists that have worked to end the practice of child labor. All of London's luminaries are invited.
Okay. Oh, shattered base, it looks like. A priceless face lying broken on the ground. Signs of a struggle. But that doesn't make sense. My head looks tilted for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Or maybe it's the hat. Maybe my hat's tilted and my head isn't. Or maybe it's the camera. The camera seems to be... Well, alright. So that, anyway, that's all that there is to see in this room. Can I pick... that'd be hilarious if I could pick a lock in front of the Queen. I think that'd be pretty frowned upon. At any rate. Alright, so now we have free reign of the palace. I don't have to worry about sneaking around everywhere. So the Artie's guard. I'm guessing that's the soldier quarters. Oh, I could totally kill this guy. Oh, he's nervous of me. Interesting. Probably should be, though. Let's be real here. Wait. I guess those are just some pebbles? Thought they might be a clue for some reason. Oh, did I miss a letter? It does appear that I have indeed missed a letter. Oh, is it in the inside? It might not be inside the damn building. Although why it would be on the roof is beyond me. I need to get back inside the actual palace. Why is there no hay bale? There's one over there. Doesn't do me any good over here. Well, I'm gonna head over to that letter while I still can, because the guards aren't going to chase me at this point. Any other time, they would absolutely do it. Maybe I can't get in. Can I get in? Do I have to go? I might have to go all the way through. That's inconvenient, to say the least. Alright, shut your face, fools. They don't care. you.
This cannot be tolerated.
Really, bitch? You were completely blocking my way. What was I supposed to do? Alright, so... This asshole's actually chasing me. Really, boy? Get lost. Fool. Alright. Gonna go... What the... That was weird. I guess that one other guy decided to give up the chase. I'm not giving up the search for this letter, though. So... So now I'm back in the crime scene. So I went this way. Can I climb over the... Nope, I can't. Alright. I guess there's some actions even the Fry twins are willing to do. I guess. Alright, calm your tits. I'm just trying to find the thing. Oh. Is this a balcony of some kind? Oh, that's where the letter is. Wow, okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that. What is the inventory? No, database. That's options, not what I want. Database. I want tutorials, no. Collectibles, perhaps? No. Must, yes, royal correspondence. I just got a new one. Okay, to the king of the Belgians. Interesting. The most beloved uncle. Your two precious little letters of the 23rd and 25th has touched me deeply. You should think of writing to me when you were feeling weak and unwell to do. You should think of writing me when you were feeling weak and unwell is too kind. Dr. Jenner has written daily to me, and he laments deeply that you did not in the beginning follow their advice and did not take enough nourishment, which would have prevented all this sinking and weakness. Beloved uncle, I earnestly and seriously entreat you never to neglect the doctor's advice again, and think how valuable your life is for all of Europe, not to speak of me and your children. We have most extraordinary weather, real July, with a perfectly cloudless sky and deep blue sea. It is indeed quite marvelous and not wholesome. These American news are most dreadful and awful. One never heard of such a thing. I only hope it will not be catching elsewhere. Letter from the dear Countess, the extract I sent you before was from Vicky. And she... Queen Victoria? She is most favorably the idea of Prince Christian of Austenburg, and the thing would now be to see how by degrees it could naturally be brought about. I'll send you a copy of what she says about it tomorrow. I hope to hear your dear opinion. Ever your devoted and unhappy niece, VR. And that is dated April 27th of 1865. I'm not sure who VR is, though. I feel like I should know, but I don't. Alright. So, we're gonna head up to with the Artie's Yard, which I'm guessing is the soldier quarters, but we'll see. What time is it? 5:38. I should wrap it up soon. We're gonna be calling it here a little bit, probably after this. I wasn't expecting, well, I did get a little bit of a late start, so I apologize about that, but I wasn't expecting that other case to take so damn long. How far far away is this place? Damn. I really hope I don't have to run backward and forward from this place, because this guy takes a hell of a time. Oh, there is a crystal. Might as well stop for it, after all. Where is it? It's up high. No. There it is. I'm guessing I'm supposed to jump. What if I could do like this? Oh, shocker, I just missed it because reasons. I don't want that corner. That's way too far, but you game. That's entirely too low. Way too low. Wow, I was literally just able to go to the other corner. I don't know why I can't do it now. No, stop. We're gonna go back up. I wonder if I can... Die. There we go. A little bit of... I feel like that was a little bit overkill to get it, but I guess that's what it is. It is what it is. Those boxes of dynamite just randomly sitting out? Yep, those are definitely dynamite packs. I don't know why they're sitting out randomly, I have no idea. And we're still apparently not even close. Sweet heaven, how far away is this? Good lord. We're clear on the other side of town. Holy crap. Yeah, that's several hundreds of meters. Yeah, it's gotta be easily 300 meters. Right. Yeah, I really hope I don't have to go back and forth. I'm gonna reload all my stuff. Oh, I'm full? Wow.
Do come see me again.
Alright, I'm not complaining, just shocked. Oh hey, I found it. About damn time. Oh, these are the chitlins.
He said he was onto something.
Said everything added in clues. He said he was onto something. Said everything added in clues. I did see Artie's friend, Mr. Raymond. He'd just come from Purlock Publishing with his new Penny Dreadful. Seemed very excited about it. I never liked him much.
Artie's been all in a state. Thinks there's some sort of master criminal on the loose. Then this morning, he's gone.
So that's both suspects. I can't imagine they're just chitlins. Evidence, well, drawings. Oh no, we have the classic wall and string. Oh no. Drawings and text linking various clues and anomalies throughout the mysteries have been solved at the resulting Penny Dreadfuls. Final scroll message is unfinished, leading to the blank. Ray
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Come to think of it, he had been going on about the Queen and all for the last day or two. Seemed to think she was in some sort of trouble.
Yeah, apparently a soldier died trying to defend her. But it doesn't make sense, as there's no evidence of a struggle.
You know, when he thought something was important, he'd write it up in invisible ink. Lemon juice like.
Clever.
He'd use smoke to read it. If you have a way to make smoke, you can see what it says.
A way to make smoke. Information revealed. Nicely done, guy. I'm kind of impressed, actually. Drawings and texting to various clues and anomalies throughout the mysteries.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
I think I've already done that, though. Oh, the blank paper. Oh, is that what this is? Written in invisible ink. Purlock Publishing, Henry Raymond, it's all connected. Follow the clues. Henry Raymond. Investigation zone unlocked. Okay. Purlock Publishing. Am I considering the strand right now? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Just want to make sure if I needed to keep a lookout for discs, but I've already found them all here. Oh, here we go. I seem to have found something. Good. This is the place that I'm looking for. No suspects. Odd. Typesetter's gallery, proof for the Penny Dreadful explosion at the palace. With some descriptive text. Attack at the heart of Britain. Buckingham Palace in flames. Will the Queen escape? Book is written by Henry Raymond. What else is there? Oh, there's something down here. Let's take a look downstairs, shall we? Another wall. Plans, actually. Buckingham Palace. Plan of Buckingham Palace. The Queen's study is circled in black. Well, that's not ominous in any way, shape, or form now, is it? This clearly is someone's hideout. Oh, how did I miss that? I gotta go back upstairs. Where'd it go? Here we go. Oh, a whole lot of somethings. Newspapers? Entire roll of pamphlets. Oh, this is what the Frederick was talking about. Down with the monarchy. An end to our suffering under Victoria. The Queen must pay for her sins. Why is Sin's capital? I assume that means something, but I don't know what. Oh, and there's a crate down below. There it is. Is that dynamite? No, it's empty. An empty munitions crate creates clearly marked Prescott munitions number 408.
An explosion at Buckingham Palace. I must warn them.
You have everything you need to solve the mystery, making it. I have everything I need already? I think, wasn't that the munitions factory in the previous, factory at the previous location? You there, I need to commandeer your cart. Man, this cart actually has some really good acceleration. I'm impressed. Oh, nice heating of the needle, as they call it. Most carts can't do that either. Well, that dude's dead, and that cart's damaged. Probably could have taken that street, so... Oh well, it's not a big deal, I'm not running out of time. Branch, apparently, I'd have a timer if it was important. Like, if it was that important, I mean... Yeah, we're taking a cut. Cutting through the... Oh, there's a gate there. No! I was trying to take a shortcut, but now I gotta find the damn... There we go. Now I'm back on track. Oh, there's a... Alright, well... No. Drift! Stop. There, there's a flower I need, damn it. There it is. On the tree stump. Why a tree stump? I don't know. Oh, no, it is a flower. That's what I thought. Steel gray unlocked. Cool. Where did my horse go? I like that carriage, too. Fine, I'll just go on foot. Rude.
Taxes abolished?
Can you make out who's there?
Actually, I don't think the gate's... Oh, the gate is open. I mean, that wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be able to take the car in here anyway.
There's at least 100 people here for the knighthood ceremony. The Queen.
Activate the party guests and locate the Queen. Crap basket. This is not good. I need to hurry. I was wondering about that timer. There it is.
Everyone must leave!
Most extraordinary.
I simply cannot wait to... There may be an explosion!
Most extraordinary.
2 out of 3. Oh, I need to be upstairs. Quickly! Can you not run faster, girl? And I'm guessing the Queen is in her study? Which should be on this floor.
Everyone must leave!
Everyone out! Wait, why is the Queen's study locked? Oh, not good.
I've saved them. Nothing is happening. No explosion. What is this? I've been tricked.
Oh no.
Raymond. Why has he done this?
Wait, what's happening? What the hell what?
You are more naive than you appear.
He is the key. I don't understand. Whitechapel GA.
Look beyond the obvious, beyond surface appearances.
Oh, Artie was the boy?
Look beyond the obvious, beyond surface appearances.
Okay. They are all the previous murders are they are integrated. I think yeah, see, there is a bigger I was right, there is a bigger conspiracy going on. I was wondering about
Nothing
that.
but a showman. So many people makes everything more dramatic.
What all does it mean? The empty crates? Clearly marked from Prescott Munitions 408. I was right, this was from one of the previous murders. This was one of the soldier guy, one of the soldiers who was disgraced in a war. Which one is telling the truth? Save lives. Henry Raymond, stalwart citizen. So is he trying to someone's trying to discredit?
I found the same clues you found. I knew there was to be an explosion, and I led you here to save everyone. I'm as mystified as you are that nothing happened.
So the criminal mastermind, stalwart citizen.
Seems to me you've created the perfect diversion, haven't you?
That would be clever. Destroy the palace, the terrorist, the criminal mastermind, of the stalwart.
You've helped me herd all those dreary people to certain death. We shall hear the explosion presently.
Oh, so I do have the option to accuse. Interesting that I can't run.
Look beyond the obvious, beyond surface appearances.
I found the same clues you found. I knew there was to be an explosion, and I led you here to save everyone. I'm as mystified as you are that nothing happened.
So I'm guessing one of these three has to be it, because that's all, obviously. It's the only ones that I can they're the only ones that I can interrogate. What about this? Can I interact here at all? No. Doesn't look like it.
Nothing but a showman. So many people makes everything more dramatic.
Nothing but a showman.
Seems to me you've created the perfect diversion, haven't you?
Oh, I can't accuse that one. I can accuse this one. And I can accuse this one. Not this one. Oh, now I can.
Seems to me you've created the perfect diversion, haven't you?
The terrorist, the mastermind. Oh wow, I can't go back into my case file at all. This one is indeed unusual, I'll say that. I'm wondering if this is the final one. Okay, so we know... What do we know? We know that at his publishing place of business, that there were the anti-monarchy paper pamphlets. We know that there was the empty munitions. The terrorist or the mass... I don't know. Guess I'm gonna go for this one.
Quite right.
Did I get it? Did I get it right? Really? So Raymond, yeah, because he said it. They also said, I forgot about this too, is that the boy at the boy's hideout, and they were saying that it was the mastermind or something. Oh yeah, this chick was murdered too. She was a previous case. So what am I supposed to do here? How far can I run? Alright, so there is a limit to how far it goes. I get what I want, written by a left-handed man. Memory palace scattered papers. Oh, this is the one dude that was trying, that everyone wanted dead. We did this one just a little bit ago, actually. Yeah, because that was his timepiece, his diary, the apples.
I brought him his invitation to the knighthood ceremony, the one with the special scepter.
Yeah, I can feel my brain getting a workout on this one, damn. Oh, this is the musician critic. Several articles. One about the coming ceremony when the queen will use a storied scepter with the dove tonight in an industrialist. It must be Ster. I swear to all if it's Steris. Steris? Steric? Whatever the hell his name. The Templar. And then we're back to the fake psychic.
Never trust a man who tells you what you want to hear. He's after something.
Who was telling the truth? The kidnapper.
While you were chasing all those people around, I absconded with the Queen. A hefty ransom is now due. A man like me can take anything he wants. Even the Queen's most beloved item of all her crown jewels. The priceless and symbolic scepter with the dove.
That does make sense. And then we have the murderer.
I needed you to distract everyone so that I could quietly assassinate Her Majesty the Queen.
We have wanting to kill the queen, to abscond with the queen, or the thief. Well, none of them are telling me what I want to hear. What is this chick asking again?
I brought him his invitation to the knighthood ceremony. The one with the special scepter.
I think it's the thief.
A man like me can take anything he wants. Even the Queen's most beloved item of all her crown jewels. The priceless and symbolic scepter with the dove. The scepter with the dove, taken with your help. What could better display my genius?
Unless the first one that I pick, maybe I'm picking it. I don't know. I assume that there's a wrong answer. Maybe there isn't a wrong answer. What's this then?
No one questions you when you wear a uniform.
What if it was it was an inside job? Better he had an accomplice. That is one thing that's been I've noticed. There's just the only real suspect were the two boys, and I don't see them doing it. The dead spider. Why does it just seem spider curled up in death? Road closed.
No one questions you when you wear a uniform.
Is there... Oh, I thought there might be a clue here. There's not. Alright, let's go talk to Artie. Yeah, Artie's been noticeably missing on this one too, which I thought was strange.
I suspect the solution will turn on geometry.
Geometry. Fascinating. A safe cracker, such sensitive hands. The observer, watching from where? Or in the coercion, the coercer, Henry the Indeed Bully.
I threatened the Queen with her very life. She told me the combination in a thrice. I am a fellow of many skills. Cracking a safe is but one.
I don't know, because there were scratch marks like someone attempted to, but according to the Queen, the scepter was still intact.
I simply watched the Queen open the safe when you arrived.
Which one was this one? This was the coercer.
I threatened the Queen with her very life. She told me the combination in a thrice. I simply watched the Queen open the safe when you arrived.
But how could he... I don't know, I don't think it's this one, but I want to see if I'm possible getting it
Quite right. The dead guard was I. The spider venom allowed me to fake my death. I had a perfect view from where I lay.
Shit. That's right, the spider venom was... I forgot about that.
I have stolen the Queen's most prized possession. The scepter with the dove. Think of it. I have outfoxed you. The most cunning detective in Britain. I mocked you by leaving clues for you at every turning point. Now I have the scepter. Proof positive of my superiority.
Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, yeah, that makes sense though. I was wondering why it didn't seem to have a circle in the body.
Evie, wake up! It's Raymond. He's taken Artie hostage. They're on the roof. Jacob's here to help you, Evie.
Wait, what? Where is he? There we go. Yeah, I was thinking too small. I was clever. Yeah, I was really good actually. Leading along the previous cases. It was very clever.
Nice sleuthing, but you've come up short, Miss Fry. Do not fret me, or come any nearer. This lad's very life depends upon it.
Help!
You have done well. Indeed, far better than I expected.
So wait a minute.
Keep him busy, Evie.
Does that mean he was the one?
Now.
Oh, cool. It's an auto swap between the two. Does that mean that the? Does that mean that the people that we thought committed all those crimes weren't actually the guilty party? Because that was based on what I've just gone through. It almost implies that this guy was behind them all. Or did he disguise himself? I'm gonna do like this. There we go. No, there we go. I want to shimmy along the side. Oh, that'll work, I suppose. There we go. Not bad, not bad. And that is how the teamwork do.
I suppose this means our detective days are over. But what about you, Artie?
I'm glad I survived Mr. Raymond's insanity, but sadly he won't be here anymore to write more books.
A great loss, I'm sure.
I'm quite serious, Miss Eve.
Oh.
Me and my friends waited every week to read the next number and find out what happened next.
Why don't you write some yourself?
A fellow would have to be very clever indeed.
Arthur
Sounds
Conan
like
Doyle.
you've been in your element, my dear.
The gruesome Whitechapel murders by Artie.
I should think I would use my full name.
Yep.
By
Arthur.
Artie Conan Doyle.
I'd use Arthur. Sounds more of a serious fellow.
Okay, so yes, they did commit the crimes, but the other guy used the inspiration. And Artie, yep. Yep, well done. And Artie Arthur, of course. Arthur Conan Doyle. I was wondering what the connection was between Artie and lit up like a Christmas tree and the royal family. Yep, see now it's considered, now it's been the restriction. Access has once again been revoked. Oh boy, that was tough. Actually, I think, what's this? Oh, Charles Darwin. And what's this? Deletes some memories. Interesting. Oh, did that random... Yeah, see, there was an A here, and now it's gone. See, I guess it was just a glitch. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it here. Because after that, I've been playing for a little while, and after that last mystery, oh man, that was a doozy. But I thank you guys for lurking and checking in as always, and I will see you guys next time. I am out.